So my name is Nole Kennedy, and I'm the assistant principal at High Desert Middle School. We're the dual immersion school in Ben Lapine schools, and we serve students in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I've had a couple opportunities to work with the culture of care folks with the High Desert ESD, and both opportunities have been fantastic. I was a member of a restorative practice PLC led by Amy Yillick, and that was really meaningful in my work as an assistant principal. And then this year I had the honor to work with Amber McGill, and we partnered together to design some equity training for the staff here at High Desert. That was really meaningful and impactful on the work we did. In the two capacities, I've had the opportunity to work with the culture of care coaches. One was working directly with me in terms of learning and bolstering my restorative practices as assistant principal. And so I got to put that in action when I work with students, when they make mistakes and learning how to learn from those mistakes and make behavior adjustments, and really thinking about restoring the harm they may have caused with other people or with their teachers. And so having that PLC led by Amy and being a part of that, to be able to put that immediately into practice on a daily basis here in my office and at my school was really meaningful for those students, and most importantly for students that or staff members that maybe they might have harmed, and making that right with them, both fixed or attempted to restore that relationship. But also we know for kids and for all people, doing that also helps them build their own empathy. And that was really the awesome work. To see students learn from those things and grow in that area was really awesome. In working with Amber as she helped design some equity work for our staff, it was pretty great to see how our staff was able to implement that in their own teaching practices. And so it was really meaningful to have her partner with us to present some ideas and some applicable things, teacher moves that our staff could put in practice in their own classroom right away. And that was really meaningful to see, to go into teachers' classrooms and see them use the strategies and the ideas that they were learned from in those meetings with Amber. So one way that my work is in the restorative practices PLC really helped is partnering with students to think about how they can make things right. And I do have a specific memory of working with one student in particular. And we know for a lot of students, assigning punitive consequences doesn't often change behavior. It doesn't teach them many things about their own behavior and how they harmed other people. And so I remember specifically putting into practice some of those. So how might this have made other people feel? And how do you plan to make it right with them? And to see sort of that light bulb go off in their head, like, oh, it's not just about me and the consequence I'm gonna get based on this. It's like, maybe I need to think about how that's impacting others. And so really getting to see that in action and getting to see the student be willing to be vulnerable and sit down, facilitated by me, to make it right with the person that they harmed. And for them to have to listen to how that felt really impacted, I think, both students, and I hope provided some lasting change and some empathy building in their relationship with their peers and with their school community.